Simple and effective filmmaking reigns supreme in Cube, which is a thoroughly enjoyable little movie. I thought Cube was great. I had a blast with it. This is a movie that is very simple and straightforward. It's a movie about a bunch of people that get trapped in a cube and have to try and fight their way out of it and survive. It's a survival movie.
Nailed.
It's pretty simple, and I thought it was great. It opens very well. The opening is what hooked me. As soon as I saw that first 2-3 minutes, I was like, where are we going? I'm along for the ride. Take me there. It's just a guy waking up in this big cube. Where am I? Oh, this is a weird looking area. What am I going to do? Oh, there's a bunch of little doors. Okay, where do the doors lead? Oh, to other little cube rooms that just have a little bit different color scheme. Okay, let's just jump into a random one. Why not? What could happen? Oh, he got himself chopped into little pieces. Oh, okay. So that could happen. Boom, stakes. We know what the cube is, we know what the cube does, and we know what happens if you choose a wrong room. Just like that, in 2 minutes. Simple, effective filmmaking. Feels like it's gone the way of the earth, but when it's on display, it feels brilliant. It's just so refreshing. It's so refreshing to watch a movie that has great filmmaking, and visual filmmaking at that. I thought the direction was one of the highlights of this. How do you continually make the same room with a slightly different color scheme different and unique and interesting? I don't know, but my boy here found out how. I'm not going to pronounce his name. I forgot. We need to be able to be in this role. We need to be able to feel like, oh, this could be me. Oh, I'm a mathematician. Oh my God, that could be me in there. Oh, I'm a evil cop. Oh my God, ACAB, that's me. Oh, we need to be able to relate to these characters so we can feel for the characters to some degree. Now, again, they're nothing crazy. These characters aren't that interesting, but there's at least one in there where you go, I'd do that. I would have done that. And that's all it needed to do. The ending just gets really morbid in a way that I didn't find particularly satisfying. I was just like, oh, is this bittersweet or is this just bitter? And the cop, they drop into a cube room from the top. There's a little hatch on the top, and a guy's like holding onto it somehow, and he opens it, and the cop falls through and hits his head, and he starts bleeding out. And we as an audience go, oh, he has massive brain trauma. He's probably cooked. Yeah, this guy got himself waxed down there. All right. And then a couple scenes later, he just shows up and murders 2 of the 3 remaining survivors. And I went, what? Oh, so the people you actually like, the people that you'd want to be, are just cooked now. Oh, okay. Awesome. I mean, they helped the handicapped kid survive by scraping the cop against the wall of the cube. But, okay, so what? Now we just get to watch him die twice? It didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. I wanted them to win. And maybe it's showing the goodness of humanity that they'll let this handicapped kid escape from this evil man. I don't know, but it just didn't land, all right? Get off my ass. So the cube is a representation of their lives. They wake up in there not really knowing how they got there or what they're supposed to do. They move around the cube in a seemingly endless loop, constantly going back and forth between where they think they should be and where they definitely shouldn't be. They're going in a circle. That's the 9 to 5, working for your whole life, doing the same thing every day on loop until you die. The only way to get out is to realize you're caught in that loop.
It's not your fault!
I have nothing to live for out there.
What is out there?
But that's pretty much the cube. There isn't a whole lot else to talk about. I mean, you can talk about the direction here too, which uses different angles, lenses, and camera movements to keep things interesting in this one set environment that just changes colors. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, the movie's very simple. It's very straightforward. It's just people that are trying to survive to get out of this cube. It's not that complex, and it doesn't do anything super complex either. The characters aren't anything crazy, but the story does keep things interesting. The story keeps moving in a way that is satisfying. The characters reveal things in a way that's satisfying. It's incredibly effective, efficient filmmaking, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was captivating from start to finish, and even though there's some hiccups in pacing and the ending is a bit too dour for me, I thought it was great. I had a lot of fun with it. So, The Cube, I would recommend. But next week is all the more important, and I'm going to choose it on my phone here. I am going to put a thing on Twitter, which I've already done by the time you've seen this, and you're going to vote on what won. And this is the winner. I currently don't know, but whatever's here is going to be our movie next week. So tune in next week for this awesome new film. Bye-bye now.